crazy out here with the draft. Workouts, trying to coordinate the lining of my suit with my shoes.
Yeah, that lining's got to be on point, bro.
For sure. I'm not trying to be out there looking crazy. But hey, real quick, I want to thank you for doing this interview. I'm trying to build my platform for my rookie year, and you got a large following. That's myself included.
Yes, I'm happy to do it, bro. Anytime.
Should we get you guys mic'd up and ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it, for sure.
Let's make some magic.
Yeah, bro. So that'd be my advice. You only get one rookie season, so make sure you work hard, stay humble, and most importantly, have fun. Take it all in.
Hey, bro, I received all of that.
Got you.
Okay, now I got one last question for you, but it's a tough one.
Okay.
You got one shot to win one game. You could play with any 4 guys in NBA history. Who you running with?
I'm picking guys at their peak, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. So you got me at the point, and then AI, Dirk, MJ, and Shaq. Nobody's beating us.
Are you sure? Because I think my squad could take you.
You and who else?
All right, check this out.
That's a good squad.
That's a great squad.
But you're still taking that L. You're not even in the league yet, MP. You can't compete with this.
Shay, between me and you, there's nothing but respect. But I like when people doubt me because I love proving them wrong.
We are underway again here. Less than 3 minutes to go.
And you know the adrenaline is running high for MP, whether it be for his own confidence, bragging rights, or proving to the world he will someday belong in the upper echelon of basketball greats. This game has a lot of implications for that young man.
Harden fires. Oh, Harden so strong from distance.
Great to see the offense for Team MP running well. This is a team loaded with talent. This has been so much fun to watch.
Here's Alexander. The 3 is off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's
fierce move by O'Neal.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And Stan, what a performance by MP to put his team in this sort of position down the stretch of the game.
Yeah, the fact MP has executed at this level is really impressive. This is exactly the performance he set out to deliver. Can he finish the job? That's the question.
So, Greg, under 2 minutes left to play, and you know what? You can just feel, can't you, the electricity in this building.
Both teams are still very much in this game, and with the amount of legends on both sides of the ball, a lead can evaporate in an instant.
Now Nowitzki. Good, and they cut the deficit to 4.
A 2-possession game. This one's still very much in question.
Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Well, we've seen a lot of back and forth between Shea and MP this game. Neither have been shy about getting in each other's face, but right now, Team MP holds the advantage.
And it looks like it's been good-natured talk so far. But MP is the last person I want to give any extra motivation to. He's found another level here in this matchup.
Iverson outside. Now O'Neal. Nowitzki outside. Knocks down the three.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
MP against O'Neal. MP has been on fire tonight. Wow!
Yeah, just an unreal performance. I mean, look at all of the legends he's competing against.
Team SGA calls time. Just an epic back-and-forth game, Greg. You love the energy both teams have shown tonight. You know, you and I thought this might be that case coming in, and boy, have these guys delivered.
And the tension in this arena right now, you could cut it with a knife. Everything hanging in the balance. Which team will rise to the occasion? I don't know. But I'm on the edge of my seat just like everyone else. We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Harden drops one in down low.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
MP. Iverson with the rebound. Timeout called here. Team SGA decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Jordan is out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Well, Stan, they put on a show, didn't they? What an unforgettable night.
Yeah, just an honor to be here with you guys. Moments like these don't come around very often.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up to...
So it's Team MP picking up the win.
In a fantastic showdown.
See what I'm saying? That's how we do it.
Yeah, you're wrong, but I respect the confidence.
Hey, wouldn't be here without it.
I know you had a crazy come-up, MP, with the NBA in Europe. You're about to find out.
I feel that. You want to know something funny? Next time we talk, we might be teammates. I'm hearing a lot of interesting things about the draft.
See, I'm not sure you fit the culture, bro.
Ouch, Shay. Any team could use what I got. Hey, plug and play, baby. I'm him.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Bruce Ellis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Dosunmu. Misses the 3. And here are the Thunder now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Hartenstein. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Dosunmu's got his second bucket of the night. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. SGA against Giddey. From deep, SGA. Vucevic with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And it's hard to get a piece of Buzelis' shot because of that high release point.
SGA with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Dort misses.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Connects from three-point range. Dosunmu's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Buzelis, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Hands it from downtown.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen. Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
A 3-ball. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. And the Thunder with some changes. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Williams. And Wiggins throws it down.
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Dortch. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. No coverage that time.
No better person to answer a big-time three. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
The Thunder leading by 4. Over in the corner, Caruso. Offline with his 3. Here's White. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 6.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Yes, that goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Vucevic. Off target from three-point range. Vucevic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Another miss by Vucevic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Jalen Williams out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Wallace. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 14. Jones finds Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. The coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. And then for Oklahoma City, Zhang comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dort wide open. Gonzalez grabs the board. Bulls trail by 18. From deep three-point land, and the Bulls with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And good that time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. The Thunder leading by 22. Over in the corner, Williams lets it go from deep. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic comes in for Collins. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Huerter. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And here now the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Giddey. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 15. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And the 3 ball is good.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
From deep three-point territory, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Outside Williams, jacks up a 3. That's good, and SGA with the assists. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
19 seconds left in the first half of the game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
For three, Holmgren. That shot off. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Thunder out in front, running up.